shouldn't there be some kind of structure?
Well, I'm curious, throughout your life you've probably been looking in the mirror at the transformation that you've undergone over a certain number of years, and I was wondering if, does one who changes their body as much as you have, or their appearance in general, do you think that the person inside starts to become the person that they see in the mirror more, the ideal as well?
I feel the same.
So you feel
pretty much. Yeah.
that you have for a long time?
Yeah, just more like comfortable.
Ah.
The same.
Mm-hmm. So you say comfortable in the sense that you've, for a long time, maybe been wanting to get to a certain level with your appearance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you had sort of planned a long time ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, some people would say that since you've taken such a great deal of your life to recreate that, it must have had a pretty big influence on you, movie stars or people that had a certain level of beauty to you.
Yeah, definitely.
So who were amongst your heroes when you were growing up, as far as the way they looked, the way the style they had in TV, movies, etc.?
I guess certain models, maybe Jane Mansfield, like Lana Turner and all that.
Oh yeah, definitely. And so you feel like you've really kind of captured what you wanted after watching all these people for so long? You seem pretty content with
well,
where
I'm
you're
more
at.
content now. I think that it's more modern now. Because I change a lot.
Yeah, I can see that. You have like a different look than I'm used to seeing you with. You're presenting a beautiful image to the world, and you're known for that. And I was just curious if, and David Lachapelle in his way is doing the same thing as a photographer. It's obvious that people like you would meet and collaborate, on these images.
Well, we both like extreme things.
Yeah. And do you have any real understanding why, or do you know why? Can you explain why that is?
Why I like extreme things?
Yeah, but it's like extreme beauty is what it seems to be, not just extreme things.
It's a lot more fun.
True.
It's like more boring. I would get too bored the other way.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't be just like a housewife someplace in the suburbs or something.
I know you've had a lot of siliconization and to create yourself. And have you ever had it go bad? There's a lot of people who they automatically think that is like really unhealthy, and other people who say it's really unhealthy in genetic women, but not so much in transsexuals or men.
I never had a problem with it.
You've never had a bad...
But I was like never abused it really. Like you have to do it in very tiny amounts. So that's the only way they could do it, because it goes onto the scar tissue. So like if you put like a lot in, it'll look great at first, but it'll fall something, because what's holding it up is scar tissue.
I see. So you have to sort of build it up.
Yeah, you have to do it really slow.
Maybe that's why it was referred to by someone I know who had it done for many years in California as she said, it's kind of like makeup. You just have to apply it slowly.
Yeah, you have to do it really, really slowly, or else it lumps and everything. But a lot of people are impatient, and they think of it as like an operation or something where they could just like inject it all at once, and that's when it goes bad.
So people do get it confused a little bit with plastic surgery.
Yeah, it's not as drastic. It's really it's kind of subtle. It's not as drastic as... if it's drastic, it's done wrong.
Okay, let's move off into another area a little bit. Now, as a transsexual, you, and in New York and in nightlife, this is something that you might be an expert on, although I don't know. I'm curious about this. It seems to me, with a lot of the transsexuals I've known, men have a real thing for who is a transsexual. It's more about which transsexual they are. Like you're in the nightlife and you're out and you're dancing.
Nose, and hips and behind, and a pussy. It's just being vain. Like good grooming habits. Yeah.
I said